The camera is inside the chicken coop. I'm in the house right now. They cannot hear me. I hesitated a lot about leaving the sound on because there are a lot of environmental sounds. Okay, one chicken just went behind the camera. The camera is inside the chicken coop. I'm discovering the same thing as you are discovering. So I hope it's going to be okay and she's not going to destroy it. So yeah, welcome to this spontaneous live. And I'm happy to present you my 3 new little chickens. Right now you see one of them. The other one is eating a little bit. And here's number 2. And the third one just went behind the camera. I hope she'll come out again. They're cute little chickens. They're doing very well for now. The one in the background was a little bit... well, she wasn't used to being outside and she was a little bit more fragile, but she's doing well now. She's standing up, and here's number 3. For the moment, they're still inside this chicken coop. I haven't let them out a lot yet. On the first day, they were allowed outside, but they started to eating a toxic plant. So I'm going to have to take all these toxic plants out of the garden. They have a little meadow for the moment where they can go. I did give them some greenery and I gave them some branches to play with. And of course they have access to a night space that is open during the daytime. So if they want to shelter, like it looks like it's going to rain, they can just go inside and take shelter. And they can go inside and take a rest and come back outside as they please. At night, I'm shutting them in the night space. It's safer. There is chicken wire underneath, so predators cannot dig themselves away inside. And it's filled up with swimming pool filter sand, so it's very clean sand. They can take sand baths and just scratch. And sometimes I'll just give them some snacks that they can find. So this was going to be a gardening life, but then since it looked like raining and my setup can't handle rain, I just thought I would set it up this way and present the new chickens to you. So I don't know what kind of noises you get, but there are planes and there's construction. It's very good because they get used to different types of noises without being afraid. The other lucky thing is they get along very well, the three of them. It's really cute. In the evening, they really stick together for sleeping to keep warm, even though right now it's not so cold anymore. There has been some night frost on some nights. And sometimes they'll have some chicken behavior between them when it's about the last snack. But the rest of the time, they're really cute together and they form a nice trio. I'm really happy I got them. Basically, I was supposed to only get the two chickens in the back. But then I saw the one you see here in the front, and she was so cute that I just had to take her as well. So that's what happened. Right now, for the most time, the other chickens are just ignoring them. So that's totally okay. Only the tall chicken, she's very curious, and sometimes she also wants to steal their food. So that's what's up. I'm going to go outside to give them a snack. I'll be back in a bit to see if there's someone in the chat. The little cute sound you just heard is their danger sound. It's really cool. It's like they're miniature dinosaurs. Okay. And she was also picking in the other one. That's not so cute. I was just telling you how well they get along, and now she's being mean. I'm just going to divert them with some snacks and some new branches. Okay, I'm back. I'm not sure if you could see it on the camera. I tried to make it visible, but the tall chicken laid an egg, and I tried to show it to you on camera. These little branches are hazelnut. They really like the buds of the hazelnut. They are full of vitamins. It's very good for them, and it gives them something to do and something to gnaw on. What you can see on camera is in the end of the coop there are some branches suspended so they can perch on top of them. It looked like the black chicken was going to do it, but no, she changed her mind. And she's now snacking on the hazelnut branches. I also don't know if you heard the helicopter. It went right over our heads. It almost touched the trees. Quite impressive how low it was flying. Her, her tail doesn't look great, and the tail of the black chicken doesn't look so great either. So I hope it will be better after the next molt. I think it's because of where they grew up. And it will be okay. The feathers seem to be in good health. Okay, the chicken just, yeah, she just threw the camera over, so I'm just going there to put the camera back on. I'll be right back.
Hè, Coquine? Nee. Oui, ça te renverser.
Thank you for your patience. The camera is back up, slightly different angle. You can now also see the sticks I was talking about. Oh, she's coming close to the camera again. I hope it will be okay this time. Anyway, thank you for your patience. And yes, Gregory, it was the chickens. And she just threw it back over again. I think she's not really happy with the camera. I'm going back to put it back up. Okay, we're back for now. I just gave them some more food in another bowl, so I hope they'll leave the camera alone this time. I couldn't really change the direction of the camera, so we see them a little bit less in close-up. Unless they choose to come closer again. Okay, if one more is going to throw the camera over again, then I think I'll close out the live. But for now, they look okay. So in the background, you can see the meadow. There's another shelter for the rain. It's not a real coop, it's just an extra shelter. And there's a tree for shadow in the summer. There's an oak tree, a big oak tree, just next to the little meadow. And the plants, the green plants you see in the background are in the neighbor's garden. No, there's no rooster. But they're really young. The one that is on the left side of the screen in front is the youngest. She's now sticking up her head as if she knew we were talking about her. And she still makes some noises of chickens that aren't adult yet. Her feathers are adult feathers already, but she still makes some, oh, how do you say it? No, you're not. There could have been. It's okay, Gregory, it's a good question. A lot of people ask me that, but since neighbors don't really want to have a rooster so close to their home, I don't have a rooster right now. I would have liked to get a rooster for them. Would have been nicer to have their own chicks. There's one empty chicken coop now, so it would be possible. And the small chickens, like the one who's in the middle now, they are very good hens for, they get broody a lot. So they're very good for brooding out eggs. And they're very good mothers too. So it's a good question. The eggs are for eating. We make a lot of different things. We just eat them. We boil them. We make pastry with them. Just whatever you can do with eggs. The black chicken looks like she's the oldest one of the three, so she'll probably be the first one laying. It would be fun if she starts soon. The other ones are very young. The smallest one is of the same type of the other small chickens I have. And she also has the same character. It's really funny to see. But within the group of the small chickens, they all have their own character. So they still have their own personality. Chickens are really fun. That's a good idea, Hühner. I'm not sure if she would like that, but I could try to set it up to talk about Harry and the cats. There are a lot of crows in the neighborhood. I think you could just hear one. And one of the chickens was answering the call of the crow with a danger sound. Yeah, Gregory, they seem to be very healthy. I'm happy about that. The one in the front ate a toxic plant on the first day she was here. That's why I keep them inside now. I'm going to have a lot of gardening to do to get rid of all those plants. But she's learning what to eat. She was too young. She never learned what she could eat and what she couldn't. So I'm giving her and the other ones the right kind of greeneries that they can find in the garden. Sometimes I give them grass and I gave them those little branches so that she can learn what to eat and what not to eat. And I hope they will stay healthy. I don't know what they just saw, but perhaps it's a neighborhood cat that's behind the camera, because they really look at the camera right now, and it can't be the camera, it's been there all along. The neighbor's cat is really cute. And she gets along with the chickens okay, so that's all fine. And now I'm curious to know what they're looking at. But I'm sure the moment I go outside, the thing they're looking at, or the animal they're looking at, is going to walk away. So yes, about health. So when you get new chickens, it's always better to isolate them for a while to make sure they are not transmitting anything to the chickens you already have. So that is why they are here and not with the other ones. Yeah, she really is. She did it twice now. I'm glad she walked away in the other direction. Not since the fire, Hühner. For the moment, it's not accessible yet. I heard they are planning to open part of it for the Olympic Games, during the Olympic Games. I'm not sure how that will work and if it's a big part that will be open or just a small parcours. How would you say it? A small loop or something for people not to destroy everything that the works have been repairing. So I'm not sure how it's going to work. But yeah, we'll have to wait for that. It's in a few months now. But the outside is really impressive. I'm glad that we were there that day because the spire has only been uncovered for a short time. I think it was uncovered within the week before we got there. So yeah, that was very moving to see the needle back up, the spire, without the scaffolding. Thank you, Gregory. Yeah, it was fun to be there. Every time I go there, I think, why don't I do this more often? And then I'm in Paris and it's really fun to be there. And then I have to take the trip back home. And then I remember why I'm not doing that more often. But yeah, it's cool to be in Paris. There's so much to see and to do. If you're coming over, if you don't know the city very well, just let me know. So I can give you some tips and tricks of getting around easier and things to see. Yeah, it will be fun. If you can avoid the Olympics, it will be great because it's going to be super busy. And those are also the hottest months in the year. In August, there's not a lot of people around. Most people in Paris are on holidays. So the nicest time to visit Paris is in spring or in fall, a little bit like Stockholm. It's a very different climate, of course, but those are the best times to visit. Of course, I don't know you. Perhaps you know the city better than I do. It's very well possible. And also, if there are a few things that you really want to do, like the Louvre or the Eiffel Tower or things like that, you do have to book in advance online. It's best to have online tickets for those. Yeah, winter in Paris can be really cool as well, especially around Christmas, but really around Christmas itself, it's super busy again. But yeah, it's nice. There are some Christmas markets. It's not a big Christmas marketplace, but there are a few. Oh, lucky you. Stockholm is wonderful. I'm happy for you. You get to go to Stockholm again. You're welcome. So I see there are some more people coming in. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, bienvenue. These are the new chickens I recently got. Just explaining to the new people that they are in a coop right now for health reasons, to make sure they're okay before I mix them with the rest of the flock. There are no roosters because we do live in an area with other houses and the neighbors are not so keen on the sounds of roosters. So these are 3 new chickens. One of them is really young. The other one is a little bit older and may start laying eggs soon, I hope. And the one you see here in front of the other one, she's, well, the one in the middle, she's also her age is somewhere in the middle. So we'll see about when she starts laying eggs. If you don't feel like filming, Gregory, you can always make pictures. But yeah, that would be fun. Please do. There are 5 other chickens. 4 of the other chickens are of the same kind of the one that's in the back right now. And the other taller one is the one that lays the blue-green eggs. She's a different kind of chicken. So yeah, there will be a flock of 8 chickens when they all get together. Yeah, Gregory, that's the goal. I really hope so. That right now there are only 2 chickens laying. The one with the blue-green eggs is laying every other day, and the smaller ones, there is one of them, but I'm not sure which one who has started laying, but it's like one every 3 days or something. So for the moment, it's very unstable, but it's only the start of the season, so it's logical. But it would be nice to have a lot of eggs for Easter and to be able to share them with the rest of the family. That's already in a few weeks. I can't believe how fast time goes. It really does fly. The chickens right now are not flying, but time does fly. Okay, it's almost been an hour. I think the battery of the phone will run out soon. So I'll be ending the stream in a few minutes. I'm happy that you came to see the chickens and to have a fun conversation in chat. Gregory, Hühner, thank you so much for being here and for participating. Everyone else, thank you for watching live or watching later. It's fun to have you here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you here or elsewhere. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.